Hello, my name is Patrick Kenny, and I'm the CEO of Northwest Career College, or as we refer to it, NCC. Welcome to your new student orientation. We are so thrilled that you have chosen NCC as the place to pursue your academic goals. Today marks the beginning of an exciting journey filled with opportunities, growth, and countless memorable experiences.
We rock with the flock.
Okay.
We rock.
I said we rock.
We flying up, we taking off. 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 I'm flying, we winning. I'm flying, we winning. I'm flying, we winning. I'm flying, we winning. We flying up and we taking off on the runway and we peeling off. I paid the cost trying to be the boss.
Hi, welcome to New Student Orientation.
Now, before we get started with your presentation, I'm going to ask that you pause for just a moment and reflect on why you decided to come to school here. Go ahead and write this down and keep it very brief. This is going to make it easy for you to remember your why. This is going to be very important because even though this is an amazing journey, there may be some times when things get a little challenging. And when you come across these challenges, the best way to push through them is to remember why you decided to come to school in the first place. You can hold on to that reason all the way through the moment you walk across that graduation stage. Now that we have that reason in the front of our minds, it's time to start our official orientation presentation. So one more time, I want to welcome you to NCC. To kick things off, I want to start by introducing someone who has been the cornerstone of our institution's success and growth, and whose educational philosophy still guides us to this day. Our founder, Dr. John Kenny, opened this school in 1997. Back then, it was called Northwest Massage School. Dr. Kenny had a vision for this school, and that was to create a learning environment where students felt supported to pursue their educational goals and become employed in their fields of study. Since that time, NCC has expanded and now offers 17 different programs, including 5 degree-granting programs, and we're still growing. It was because of Dr. Kenny's unwavering dedication and effort that this vision turned into the incredible institution that we are all part of today. Now that we've met our founder, it's time to meet NCC's executive board. What makes our board unique is that it's made up of all of Dr. Kenny's family members. As you can see, I'm one of these board members, and my siblings and I make up the rest of the board. Each member of the board brings their own distinct expertise to their position, and we all have a common goal: to ensure the success and well-being of our students and our community. You'll probably see us around campus one of these days. We're around a lot. So if you ever need anything or just want to stop by and say hi, we would love to hear from you. Next, I want to take a moment to review a very important topic that will have a big impact on you as a student. NCC's programs are set up as blended programs, and I want to take some time here to explain what that means and the impact it will have on you as a student. Enrolling in a blended program means there are 2 different ways that you, as a student, will engage with your program's curriculum. The first way is online. All of our programs have an online component. The amount of online content varies from program to program, but every one of our programs has online content. This can include things like audio lectures, online learning assignments, discussion boards, and quizzes and exams. NCC's online content was developed with our students in mind. We know you all have busy lives, and it's not always easy to fit full-time school into the mix. So this model allows you to complete a significant portion of your coursework at home on your schedule. Maybe you work during the week and you need to get most of your coursework done on the weekends. Maybe you have kids and you need to get your work done after hours when the rest of the house is sleeping. Now, just to be clear, this online work is not optional. It is a required part of your program, and you need to set aside this time to have success in your courses. So, start your planning now and make sure that you set yourself up for success by having dedicated time to set aside for your online coursework. The second way you'll engage with your curriculum is through interactive hands-on labs. These labs may be on campus or in an online virtual setting. These labs are structured so that our students can practice the most important skills that they need to know as an entry-level professional in their new career. We want you to get comfortable performing these skills so that you are prepared for the moment that you need to go out into the field and become employed after graduation. I hope this gives you a good understanding of our curriculum model and a good idea of what you can do to make sure you benefit from the curriculum that we offer. Blended learning really is a two-way street. Our dedicated staff and faculty are here to guide you with knowledge and provide you with the support you need throughout your program. That said, these outcomes do depend on your personal achievement and the amount of effort and commitment that you're bringing to the table. Education is not a passive process and requires your active participation to make it work. And we are here to support you every step along the way. If you're interested in learning more about any of our programs, NCC posts outcomes data for our students on its website, northwestcareercollege.edu. On the website, you can find many important consumer disclosures that are made available to our students and members of the public. Thank you so much for your time and attention during this part of the presentation. We'll be passing things over to another member of our executive team. Congratulations once again on your decision to join the NCC family. I look forward to seeing you around campus soon.
Welcome to the MyNCC app, your all-in-one hub for campus life at Northwest Career College. In this video, we'll walk you through the key features, tools, and support options available right at your fingertips. And remember, new features are added every month, so your app just keeps getting better. Let's explore the home screen. At the top of the screen, you'll see a section called My Favorites. By default, your class schedule and employee directory are pinned here. But you can favorite any feature in the app to customize quick access to the tools you use most. As you scroll down, you'll notice several sections of features that are grouped by topic or focus. However, each feature also fits into one of several functional categories, and that's how we'll walk through them today. First up, informational tools. These are designed to be self-service, so you can get the information you need quickly. Two key examples are the chat and search tools found in the app's menu bar. Chat is powered by an AI assistant trained on NCC's policies, procedures, and app features. While it's still learning, it's a great place to start when you have a general question. Search works more like a traditional search engine, helping you locate specific terms or tools within the app. If you still can't find what you're looking for, use the employee directory to connect directly with a team member. Browse the full list or filter by department to find who you need. Whether you're trying to reach an instructor or an advisor, just tap to call, email, or schedule an appointment. Next are your academic tools, located primarily in the My Academics section. The most commonly used feature is the class schedule, where you'll find details like your classroom number, building, date, time, and instructor for each course. Once you know your instructor's name, you can return to the employee directory to find their contact info if you need to reach out. Another important feature is the call-out notification. This is how you let NCC know if you're going to miss class, arrive late, or need to leave early. Now, let's move on to your external resources, tools that support your academic success from outside the app. First is Gmail. All official communication from NCC is sent to your ncc.edu email account. If you haven't already, set it up in the Gmail app or your phone's mail app. You'll receive class updates, campus announcements, and messages from NCC team members here, so checking it daily is essential. Next is Canvas, our learning management system. Canvas is your virtual classroom. You'll access your syllabi, submit assignments, view grades, and communicate with instructors here. During your first 2 weeks, just about all of your coursework can be done through the Canvas mobile app. Download it and keep learning on the go. Last but not least are your support tools, located primarily in the My Services section of the app. One you'll hopefully never need, but should know about, is IT support. Whether it's your first day or finals week, our IT team is available Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. to help with logins, devices, and app issues. Need help outside those hours? Submit a support ticket and someone will follow up soon. If it's urgent, please use the Call Us feature, and our front office team will assist you. And finally, there's student assistance. Life happens, and we're here to help. If something outside the classroom is making it hard to succeed inside the classroom, use this feature to request support. Whether you need help with transportation, housing, or personal safety, NCC can provide direct resources or connect you with community support. Now, as you've probably noticed, there are many more features in the app that we didn't cover today. This video focused on the tools that are most important for your first few weeks. But we encourage you to explore and make the app your own. From staying on top of classes to getting the help you need, the MyNCC app is here to support you every step of the way. Welcome to Northwest Career College. We're so glad you're here.
Hey everyone, my name is Dr. Stephanie Kenny, and I'm the Chief Academic Officer at NCC. I'll be leading you through the next part of our orientation today. I'd like to take a moment to talk about technology. As you can see, you'll be using quite a bit of technology when you start your program at NCC. We want to make sure you can use this technology easily, so NCC includes a new laptop for every student who joins one of our programs. You'll receive that laptop on your third week in the program, once you have had the chance to confirm that the program is right for you. So that means you only need to figure out technology plans for the first 2 weeks of your program. And by week 3, you'll have a brand new laptop. We recommend that you have access to some sort of technology in your first 2 weeks, whether that be a laptop, a tablet, or a desktop computer you can use to complete your online coursework on Canvas, to check your emails, and depending on your program, maybe even attend a Google Meet class session. If you don't have one of these devices available to you, we have a few suggestions for how you can find one. First and foremost, each one of our programs has a laptop cart that has enough laptops in it for our new students to use during their first 2 weeks of class. You are welcome to come by before or after class to borrow one of these laptops and use it on campus to complete your work. I mentioned earlier that we have computer labs on campus, and this is another great option for you if you need to use a computer during your first 2 weeks of class. Computers are also available at your local public library. And remember, this technology only needs to be used in the first 2 weeks of your program. Once you attend your first 2 weeks of classes and complete your Canvas coursework, you'll be accepted into the program and you'll receive your inventory, which will include your laptop. The part about completing your Canvas work is really important, so please don't forget that part. Now, let's switch gears a little bit and talk about how you, as an NCC student, can get academic support. At NCC, we pride ourselves on the support we offer to our students outside of the classroom, and that starts with academic support. As a student, you have access to unlimited free tutoring. This can be tutoring from your primary instructor, but it can also be tutoring from the General Education Department, whose team members can support our students who need help with their writing or their computer skills. We even offer ESL tutoring for students who need it. And all of this is available at no cost. So please take advantage of these tutoring services. Even if you're doing well in your program, you should still try coming to one of our tutoring sessions. Learning one-on-one with an instructor is such a valuable experience for so many students, and I hope you give it a try. You can contact your new student advisor for more information. The next type of support our students can request is academic accommodations. If you believe you may be in need of some sort of accommodation during your program, and you want to figure out whether you're eligible, you can reach out to accommodations at northwestcareercollege.edu, and a member of our team will be in touch with you to discuss your accommodations request. During this next section of our presentation, we'll be reviewing some important student policies that you should be familiar with before you start school. Now, fair warning, this is not going to be a comprehensive list of all student policies. That can be found by reading the NCC School Catalog, which is available on our website. This is just a quick overview of a few very important ones. First, let's take a look at our uniform expectations. What do you wear to school on your first day? After you complete this virtual orientation, you should receive an NCC t-shirt. You can wear this t-shirt with jeans or other professional pants and closed-toed shoes during your first 3 weeks in the program. That will be your temporary uniform. You'll receive your official uniform on the same day you receive your new laptop. And depending on your program, you'll be wearing either NCC scrubs or an NCC polo shirt. Once you receive your official uniform, you are expected to wear it to class for the remainder of your program. Please take a moment to review some other key features of our dress code policy that are listed on this slide. A comprehensive list of these requirements can be found in the Professional Grooming Standards section of the NCC School Catalog. If you have any questions about any of these requirements, please reach out to your new student advisor for more information. NCC has specific guidelines for what hair colors our students can wear, and this slide illustrates those requirements. The top 3 rows of hair colors are considered approved colors, while the bottom row shows some examples of hair colors that are not approved. NCC maintains a policy about hair color that aligns with the policies that many of our employer partners have, and the goal of this policy is to get our students prepared for the expectations that many employers will have of them when they start working in the field. If your hair color is not currently in compliance with these policies, your new student advisor can talk to you about strategies for how to get you there, so please reach out for more information. And one of my favorite policies, the cell phone policy. As a general rule, cell phones are not permitted during class sessions. This policy is in place to support you in your learning. You can't do a great job of learning while you're on your cell phone. This policy also aligns with the policies of many of our employers who don't allow you to use your cell phone while you're on the clock. We want you to establish good habits early on, and this is the best place to practice. If you have a special circumstance that you believe will require you to have your cell phone with you during class, make sure you reach out to your instructor right away to discuss the situation. This next policy is about immunization requirements, and it only applies to students joining our dental assistant, medical assistant, pharmacy technician, and radiography programs. If you're a student in one of those programs, you must submit proof that you've received the Hep B and MMR vaccines. These vaccination records must be submitted to immunizations at northwestcareercollege.edu within the first 90 days after your start date. And NCC will provide these records to your externship sites when you reach that point in your program. If you have any questions or need any support with getting your vaccination records, you can email immunizations at northwestcareercollege.edu, and one of our team members will be happy to assist you. I want to close out our presentation today with a few final notes about some cool student offerings. All NCC students have access to free CPR training while they're going through their program, which is an awesome benefit. Now, CPR training is a requirement for students in our dental assistant, massage therapy, medical assistant, pharmacy technician, and radiography programs. If you're in one of these programs, you'll automatically be enrolled in your CPR course. If you are not in one of these programs, but you're still interested in becoming CPR certified, you can reach out to CPR at northwestcareercollege.edu and we'll get you signed up. And one final benefit I can't forget to mention is our student clinic. As part of their program, our massage therapy students participate in a student clinic internship where they need to practice their massage skills on members of the public. And you, as an NCC student, can schedule yourself for one of these student massages for only $19. So come visit us at the clinic and experience firsthand the benefits of massage therapy. This concludes our orientation presentation for today. Thank you all for your time and attention. Congratulations again on choosing NCC, and welcome to the family. I can't wait to see you around campus.